Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19 with me here on the Estancia Lapacho map. Right, quick look, what have we got to do today? We have got to, let's get the old grass selected. I can't believe it reckons field 15 wants harvesting already since I only sowed that late last night. Maybe grass grows quick here. Cotton is ready to harvest on field 8. Our sunflowers are ready to harvest on field 2, and our oats are ready to harvest on field 3. Our sugar beet is growing on there. Have I got anything planted on there? I've gone for soybeans again on field 6. Right, let's not waste any time then. We've got a harvest to do. Let's get the old tractor going. The old harvester going. Come on, Mr. Ideal. I'm going to put straw down. No. Good. I'm not going to bother collecting straw today. Ultra N. Him. Big Bird. Armed with the plough. We will need him to do the field after we've done the cotton. You could do with a bit of a power wash quickly. No offence, but you're a bit on the mucky side. So, here we are, back again for another day on the field. Now again, the astute observers will have noticed I am currently sitting at just over £2 million in the bank account. That is because I harvested and sold the cotton from field 15. But I did it off camera. Right, you're done. I did mean to record my the selling of the bales, but for some reason I ended up messing up with my shadow play recording. I recorded all the way up to the point where I was getting ready to transport the bales, and then I started recording a little bit. Somehow I must have started the recording when I thought I'd stopped a recording, and vice versa, because the bit I actually wanted to record I completely missed out. Whoops. However, I did manage to record one bit, which I will now cut into this video, where I actually discovered why my workers were having such an issue with my new field over yonder. The new field. It doesn't have a number because it's custom made, isn't it? So I will cut that clip into the video at this point for everybody to watch. I did some terraforming to find out the cause of my issues. Right, I think I've finally found the problem with this field over here. Why the machines won't harvest it. Not harvest it, won't work it correctly. I've had to dig a big hole to find the problem. Sure enough, as I predicted, one flipping little that little tree stump. It's all that's been stopping me from being able to sow my field correctly. Can you believe that? That one little bit. Right. Now I've got to raise this back up again there. Messed it all up. Moving. Nicely smooth. I could put the grass back in a second. That's not going to be an issue. Bring the plough down at some point though. New edge on that field. With a bit of luck, he should plough that now. We should work that properly. That's probably why he was missing everything. I've also cut down the palm trees over yonder, by the way, at the side of field 1, because they were having the same problem. The seeders and the tractors would just stop so short of them that they wouldn't do the field properly. I've chopped them down. I haven't got rid of them yet. No, they're still just laid there because I haven't got the Brun's Big Daddy thing. I only leased it and I've returned it already. But yeah, I've kind of chopped these down over here. Well, they're all chopped down now. As I say, I just need to find a way to either get rid of them now, either wood chip them or sell them as logs in the wood selling place. A bit of wood chip there. Wedge. So yeah, should have looked into that a lot sooner really, shouldn't I? The oh look, my spotlights are on. My new lights. They're pretty awesome. I've got to admit, they're pretty good. They come on automatically at night then. A bit like the lights in this shed anyway, which are like automatic. But anyway, we'll leave this guy to finish. He's sowing canola on that new field. But it's good to know that I've actually solved the problem. Like I say, now I just have to bring the little 4-metre plough down and put a new header on that field. Stretch it out a little bit. And now we've got all this room. I need that. I will be needing this. I'll come back to that though. Again, I don't know whether I mentioned it before, but I chopped down the trees that are over here on by the side of field 1 because basically they were getting in the way when I was trying to seed and cultivate this field. So I've chopped them down for now. Haven't done anything with them. I don't know how to best. I think I'm gonna have to go and lease the Bruns again from the store, just a wood chipper. That's probably the easiest way. I'm not gonna need that just yet because obviously we're gonna need the cotton harvester, which should hopefully still have 20,000 litres of cotton in it from field 15. Yes. So I'll set him off on a worker. Enjoy your day harvesting this field. And as I say, I'm going to plough it because I don't like those great big bald bits in the field where those are the tyre marks and that from when I did the previous cotton harvest. And I don't know why cotton hasn't grown on there because I did seed and cultivate. I'm sure I seeded and cultivated the field after the last harvest. But I could be wrong. Right, so we're doing an oat harvest. Oats are currently at their best value at the harbour. So when he's full, we'll be able to do that. Anything else I could be doing or should be doing? Well, actually, technically, I should be out with a sprayer. I guess. Because I've got to do the new field and then I've got to do 5 and 6. Here. Whoosh. There we go. Fully filled up. I assume the chickens and horses are doing okay. I haven't been and checked on them just lately. This will be a first test then. Is this guy going to harvest this field properly? Is he going to fertilise this field properly? Now I've got rid of that tree stump. I hope he does. You do that then, son. Be a good boy. Do the whole field. Don't miss bits. And then obviously what I'll have to do, once this has grown and been harvested and stuff, is come back down with the little 4-metre plough and just put another strip down the top of this field and then fill in the bits where we've kind of made a bit of a mess. Big Bud. We're going to have to spray field 1 as well and 5 and 6 then. Not doing. Are we doing any mowing at all? Let's check the animals quickly. Roosters are a bit mucky. Horses are alright. Don't need to do the horses, but we do need to clean up the chickens. This is the easiest way to clean up the animals, using one of these conveyors. Most definitely. Right, so we'll switch you off. That should be now be then back up to 100% cleanliness. I'd say the horses are doing alright. You know what, let me just quickly take... You know what? I'm waiting for the sprayer to finish and I forget I've got the John Deere over here that can do fertilising. You can do field 1 for me, pal. Down. You do that. Hey, look, it's our favourite worker. She's back for another day on the farm. Welcome back, love. Missed you. You do a grand job as ever. And you should actually be able to harvest all this. See, there's a bit there where he's missed. No. She's going to mess up. Right, quick. It's because of these blooming trees. Throw them out of the way. I used to be a javeliner. And go. hopefully. Okay, she might have missed a bit. Not to worry too much. Oh, look, you've dropped a bale. Let's go pick it up. Or attempt to pick it up. Now, I think the cotton prices have tanked, based on me delivering 2 bales already of 80-odd thousand litres, which netted me nearly 480 grand. I don't like this trailer. This truck and trailer combo is a flipping nightmare. A mind of its own. There we go. Fuel picks up. 1 bale in the tank. Check quickly check the cotton price. I think the cotton price is tanked. 3,162. It's gone down a bit, but it's remained pretty steady. You're at 7,000. So you'll probably get another bale off this field. You might not get all of it though. Right, let's have a quick drive around to the field 15 and see what I'm going to do over there. Because as I say, we have seeded grass, but I was thinking about putting down some new animal pens and stuff, wasn't I? Got grass growing by the plenty. I'm thinking of chucking pigs and cows on here. I've still got plenty of grass to mow, of course, because obviously we've got quite a large area. But give me something else to farm in the meantime. So yeah. Right, who finished? You haven't finished because you're full. I somehow doubt that you'll finish, pal. You ain't. Why hasn't he done this bit then? Is there like some kind of, unless it was the tree, he was picking up that tree, maybe. But he appears to have done the rest of the field okay. We'll go and unload the harvester in a second. We'll start this guy over on field 6. We'll get him working like long ways on. Nearly unloaded all that in one, did that whole field in one go. It's pretty impressive of the harvester. Then obviously we need to get the header switched over so we can then do the sunflower harvest. Gonna be another big one. There you go. You do this field and do it well. Go get the harvester unloaded. 60,000 litres of oats going in. Turn the beacons off, he's quite happy. And he's only got like one strip to do after that. Good on ya. Oh, we'll go park down here now, huh? Be ready for him. Well, I think the pipe's going to be on the other side, isn't it? Technically. That. In actual fact, he's missed quite a lot of field 1. Can't allow that, can we? Let's go. Wasting a load of fertiliser. I think I got all the stumps when I cut those trees down. I have to get rid of them though, because they are proving to be a bit of a nuisance. That's you fertilise that field for me. Thank you very much. Please just treat yourself to a power wash on the way back to the shed, because you're looking a bit filthy. We'll even do the fertiliser spreader, because that's a bit mucky too. John Deere. Parking back in the shed out the way. Right. So he's finished. Empty him. Get a great deal out of that field, did we? $67,000 litres, not a great deal, but who's offering the best price for it? The harbour. What I'll do is I'll quickly drop some in the horses to make sure they are fully fed. Then we'll take the rest to the harbour. Sound strategy. God, you don't crash into the horses. Oh, they had a fair bit, didn't they? Quick spin it around, because that's the gate we're going out of. A minute. But what we're going to do... get rid of this header, put the sunflower header on, and start in doing the sunflowers. catch the header. Unfold it. Let him running. You'll be nearly finished. Done every bit of the field, near enough. North. We'll wow, we want to go to harbour. Nearly headed to the bakery then. Nearly slipped up. Yes, to know what to do now in field 15. Thing is, if I go into cows, making cows, I'm going to start needing to make silage. In which case, the easiest way for me to probably do that is to do bales, to bale the grass that we mow. Obviously, we're going to need silage for the total mixed ration, which is going to require 2 bales of silage, 1 bale of hay and 1 bale of straw for the perfect sort of ratio. I mean, I've got plenty of straw. Straw's not a problem, I can get plenty of straw. That's in the hayloft, so we can add that in after the mixing wagon. Hay I can buy in bales and it's not that expensive. It's literally making the silage that's going to be the thing. But thankfully, having obviously put grass on field 15, plenty of area to get grass bales from. We've also got that area in front of the grain silo where we can mow as well to get grass if we need to, but I'd have to buy a baler. That's the only thing. Might even be worth buying a proper harvester like the Chrome. Although it's a shame you can't tow the baler behind it. Oh, we got 114,000 for selling 57,000 litres of oats. That seems quite a lot compared to some of the crops we've sold recently. Like the potatoes and sugar beet, which got nothing. Earned us absolutely nothing. There is a mod I could chuck into the game to allow us to get better pricing for the potatoes and sugar beets, but I don't really want to use that. Sell point mod. Not very law friendly. And it'd also mean I would never have to leave the farm because I could sell everything directly from my own farm. Once I've placed it, I wouldn't have to travel to the harbour or the bakery or the transport company or the spinnery or anywhere. I could just sell everything at my farm, and that's probably not realistic. So it's not a mod I'm probably going to use on this save. I've used it on other saves and on other maps that I'm playing on, like the American Outback one, purely and simply because that map is so big. It makes sense to have a easy. And also because that map's such a dodgy convert, and I say dodgy convert, it's a very poor convert of the FS17 map. Travelling over some of them bridges to get to some of the sell points is a nightmare because the bridges just haven't been properly formulated. You know, your trucks bounce all over the place going over them and flip your tractors over and stuff. So travelling around the map to some places is a nightmare. Harvester doing. Have you dropped another bale yet? You have? Well done. I'll have to go pick that up then. And then we can be taking this to the spinnery whilst you're finishing up. I think I'm gonna miss this. Got it? No. So rubbish at this. Oh. In way do I want to turn? That way. There. Right. The spinnery. Let's make some money. Drive straight over the grass. Future. A bit fast. Down. Cars have spread out again now. I wonder if the AI resets itself every so often, because they were all in a big convoy. And I made sure they were in a big convoy because I parked a tractor in the middle of the road and blocked them. I just parked my tractor and just left it. Basically formed a queue on here with all the cars on the whole entire map. Now they've all spread out again, so I wonder if they reset after a while. Or they despawn and respawn. Because they're definitely not in a convoy now, are they? Lie down for the bend, otherwise this truck does crazy weird that you don't need to indicate, mate. You can only turn left. It's weird how the AI indicates on bends, but doesn't indicate at junctions. Seems a bit backwards to me, that. So we've got 2 more bales of cotton. Probably might get 2 more. Yeah, we'll get 1 and then a partial one, I imagine. And then I'm probably going to be done with cotton harvesting for this save, for this map. Because it just takes too long. Instead of having cotton, I might as well chuck down another couple of... Someone said I might as well chuck down a couple more pens and just have more horses. Have another 2 horse pens, you're guaranteed to make $1 million. One bale? 2 bales? Yeah, the price is tanked. Yeah. I got a lot more for that, the first 2 bales I sold. I got 484 grand for them. So unfortunately, the spinnery's dropped its price by quite a lot. Based on them 2 bales I've sold, which means the next 2 bales probably won't be very profitable either. Which definitely lends, you know, support for what someone said, that you might as well have another couple of horse pens. You know, you make $500,000 off horses. You don't have to harvest them every day and sow them and seed them and fertilise them and spray them. But it takes 10 days to get that 500 grand. So you've got to weigh it up in that sense. How many harvests can you get in 10 days? Probably get 3, maybe 4 harvests in 10 days. In which case, if you harvest, say, soybeans 4 times, you will make way more than 500 grand. If you harvest canola, you'll make way more than 500 grand. So depends. It just depends what you want to do and how you want to play it. If you want to just focus on the horses and stop farming, then yeah, focus on horses, stop farming. I guess I could do that because I've got plenty of fields, so I've got plenty of stuff to do between the horses while I'm waiting for the horses to grow up and reach, you know, max sale point. You're at 31,000, so you are probably going to drop another. You're definitely going to drop another bale. May drop 2, but I wouldn't like to bet my house on it. Right, you're nearly full. Are you going to get to the end and turn round? I would hope so. Otherwise, the pipe's on the wrong side for me. Get to the end. You can do it. Go on. No, come on. No, 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 no. You're doing it wrong, pal. Why did he fucking mess me about? He had the pipe out and then he flipping reversed. Put the pipe away. Now you're going to take all bloody day. Be a bit careful, dude. Firstly. Empty before you started, it would have been so much easier. Probably going to empty the lot now. A field 2 will require ploughing. I'm guessing. Yeah. Field 7 and 8 will require ploughing as well. Getting full, you better chuck out another bale. Perfect timing. Yeah. Perfect timing. Take a screenshot. Now you get 2 bales out of this field. He'll probably get those 2 bales before I've even managed to reverse and pick this one up. Wrong button. Oh. There you go. Job done. You have finished. Very good. You have finished. Well. Right, we'll unload you. And we'll take these and sell. Quite small yields, I've noticed. The best place for sunflowers is the harbour. Let's go. You know what I might do? I might sell the chickens. No, crazy thought. Just had it. I might sell the chickens because I've got the achievement now for breeding chickens. So I don't really need to bother with them anymore. Their eggs are a waste of time. They are a waste of time. So I might as well have another horse pen. But have it where the chickens are. That makes sense. Then I can have 32 horses on the go at the same time. Which is certainly an interesting option. Which is say would net me a cool, well, it's going to be over $1 million selling 32 horses every 10 days. I could still do the pigs and the cows. I could even think about putting the sheep back in. Couldn't I? Interesting options. 166 grand for that little amount of sunflowers as well. It's not my most profitable harvest day, I have to say. I was kind of hoping we'd be closer to 3 million than we are. But I guess that's how it goes, unfortunately. Not everything is profitable. Or massively profitable, especially when we're only getting small yields off these fields. It's really field 6, field 7 and 8, which are going to be the big money bringers now. Possibly the new field when I get that dressed up right. Must remember I've left the fent there. Don't be wondering about where it is later. I'm like, I can't find my fent. Where's my fent gone? Yeah, the chickens. I might sell the chickens. The eggs are a waste of time. Got that there. And as I say, I've got this field here, which currently just has grass on it that's not doing anything. Find a kind of way to utilise that a bit better. Yeah, can I get rid of? Well, I know I can get rid of the chickens, that's not a problem. Type in harvester, which we have to do once it's closed. We can then start the plough. Start Mr. Plough doing the ploughing. Header. Catch the header. Switch off the harvester. You can go back. You're not needed no more. Yeah, getting that field jazzed up a bit would be nice. That header put back on it. Getting it ploughed. Let's get rid of the chickens. Thinking. They just make a mess. Their eggs aren't, as I say, worth a lot. How many of them have we got now? 158. I might as well wait, actually. Because they'll soon be at 200. Because they multiply every hour and 45 minutes. Once I've maxed out the pen, sell them all. Sell the pen, sell the eggs. Job's a good un. But de-ploughing. Big bird. Hopefully you'll turn the correct way. Oh, thank you. It's our favourite lady. She will probably turn the correct way. She won't plough my sugar beets. Hoping she doesn't plough my sugar beets. Drive all over my soybeans, that's not a problem. You can do that, you can drive all over them. Right, so she'll do that. That's the only field we need to plough, isn't it? Yeah. Field 3 just needs cultivating. Which we can do. Big bud number 2. Once we get him started, we'll pretty much be done for this episode, I think. Matey's still going to take his time harvesting that field, so I'll probably just put in a screenshot or something to show you how much we actually get from the cotton harvest. He's done. We've delivered 2 bales in this video. I love this cultivator, the way it opens up. Great screenshot fodder. Now, hire the worker. Slightly tan version of our mate, but it's not our mate. He's an off-white version of our mate. Dropped another bale yet? No. You're getting very close though. You will have another bale at the end of this run, won't you? He's not going to have 3 bales, is he? That would be a little bit annoying. Can't get 3 bales out of that. No way. Messing up big time. It works a little bit easier if you sometimes pull this thing down. Yes. Second bale loaded. To the spinnery. But actually, here comes a convoy of cars. Let's overtake them. Yeah, so another couple of horse pens on the front there wouldn't be too bad. I think that's going to be my plan. That I've now planned. Because I've planned it, it's my plan. Past him. And then, like I say, we can start doing silage bales because we're going to need silage, aren't we? For the pigs, cows and sheep. May need to buy the biogas plant. Then I can sell me slurry and manure from the pigs and the cows there. So I get a bit of money back. I was getting money from sale of milk from the cows. And obviously sale from little piggies when the big piggies make little piggies. Two more bales for your spinnery. Don't do me down on the price. Give me a good deal. Oh, it's got worse. It's halved each time I've sold 2 bales. That price has halved. First time it was over 5 grand, then it dropped to just over 3. Now it's dropped to like 1, just like 1.9. Rubbish. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking stop. I'm thinking just return them. Not going to bother harvesting the rest of that field. The price is crashed. Uh-oh. I couldn't have gone any closer. LBG's finished, so he's alright. It's whether this guy turns around and does something stupid now. Hoping he don't. Had a slight thought there about stopping, didn't it? No, you don't. He was going to try doing something stupid. Fortunately, I stopped him. Right. Right, let's plough in the cotton then. People will go mental at me for doing this, but honestly, it's not worth it. Not worth harvesting it for a grand. Price it's at, I'd sooner just bin it. I'd sooner bin it. Get this field ploughed, get it growing something that's a bit more useful. Let's have a look then. If we're going to start doing this, animal pens. Yeah, I can grow 400 chickens, can't I? Horse paddock. Sheep. Right again. Do we risk sheep a second time? Got room for it. Do it. Any money? Do the piggies. Give them a bit more room. Cows in next. That'll do. The conveyor I can from the pig, the horse, the chickens I can bring over. That's not going to be a problem. Whether or not I think about animal transport. $36 pieces, 84 pieces, 76 pieces. How much? So 75 grand to buy, 3 grand to lease. I may as well lease one. I'm also going to need one of those. Do the total mixing ration. I'm also going to need something to sell milk, aren't I? And transport liquid. So I'll probably need one of them. Possibly 2 of those. Although that's water and milk. So I might get away with one of those. What I would need, though, is something that can transport slurry. So probably something like that. I'm going to need. And something that can transport manure. Loading wagons don't do manure. Trailers, of course, will. So if the worst comes to the worst, I just chuck one in my my trailer, don't I? Transport the manure in that. Just remember to wash it out after I've done so. You're happy ploughing. It's going to need... Doesn't need lime. So there we go, that's where we're at. So basically the next video will see me acquiring some animals. Some pigs and some sheep and some cows, and setting about doing that. We'll also get rid of the chickens. In fact, I may actually do that off camera and start with the horse pen ready to go at the beginning of the next episode. That's probably the best way of doing it, and then we can see where we go from there. So thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying the series. As I say, we're up to 41 episodes now, but we're closing in. We're closing in on our target. So please continue to keep watching this series. Please remember to keep leaving your likes. Please leave comments, questions, suggestions, feedback, anything at all in the comment section down below. And most of all, remember to smash that subscribe button, as that really helps out my channel, and I would really like to hit a few milestones this year. Starting out with 400 subs. I'd like to get to 400 subs very early. I'm just 10 away. And then move on from there as we head into 2019. So from now, from me, it's goodbye.